You wanted a Bugatti, but you live on a sports class budget. You wanted aggression, but you got an executive meeting in 5 minutes. You want power, presence, and German engineering you can throw into every race without breaking the bank or your fingers. Then let me tell you why you should, or should have rolled, for the Audi RS7 Sportback. Welcome to Why You Should, the series where I break down Racing Masters rides, no BS, just honest pros, cons, and whether you should flex or use something better. Do note that whatever I say about the car doesn't reflect on its overall performance in its entirety with regards to performance in comparison to other vehicles in the game. If you're vibing with this kind of content, smash that like button, share this with your fellow RM drivers, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a poll-worthy pick. The 2020 Audi RS7 is what happens when Germans ask, "What if we made a family car? What angry?" Packing 600 horsepower and 800 Newton meters of torque under a wide, low-slung body, this twin-turbo V8 sedan is Audi's declaration that performance doesn't have to come at the cost of legroom or 4 doors. In Racing Master, the RS7 dropped as a welfare reward, a gift to early beginners. But it's not just sentimental value. This beast still punches above its weight in sports class. It is the second strongest vanilla sports car next to the 35 and the SL63 and can exceed 1,000 horsepower when fully tuned with high ECU. For customization, the RS7 has all parts customizable: exhaust tips, diffusers, lips, spoilers, fins, paintable hoods, mirrors, roofs, windows, headlights, and for this update, even includes one new unique body kit. Did I say unique? Rather, a total copy-paste of the e-tron's body kit remolded for the RS7 but in black and orange. Great for those who want a sci-fi Tony Stark feel without the need to consistently place last or despise electric cars. For performance, the RS7 is in the higher echelon despite being a welfare reward in the beginning. It has strong, reliable acceleration once you get it moving, and has the capacity to nearly or break the 1,000 horsepower limit when full tuned. It's much like the Chiron being an all-wheel drive, but you don't need to countersteer with this thing either. There's also a reason why people don't main the RS7 as much, other than car bias or dislike for 4 doors. It has a hit or miss launch, where it slowly launches despite being an all-wheel drive, or oftentimes stalls for almost a full second, especially when at gear setting 2. It has an acceleration cap at 210 km per hour, much like the R35. It requires long braking distances due to its curb weight, and you will constantly feel the need to throw the car into corners and stay at red drift for almost every corner you drift into. The RS7 is the antithesis of welfare cars are bad. It's downright good and can be a really good hard carry. But it is no NSX or any of those cars that can turn well without the need to brake or drift. The RS7 requires focus, especially on technical tracks, and the search to better cornering with the RS7 without red drift reliance is until now being searched on. If you wish to contribute to the cause, give the RS7 a try and feel it for yourself. If hard drifting with a 75% chance of wall ain't on your bucket list, pick another legendary that is not the RS7. If you missed out on the RS7 back when it was free, this is your sign to stop sleeping on it. It's heavy, sure, but it hits like a train, grips like a vault, and still keeps up with the big boys if you build it right. Just don't expect it to dance in the corners. This isn't ballet. It's German warfare in a suit. But that's just my take. What car do you want to see me break down next? And if you polled for the Audi RS7, drop your experience in the comments. Help out the ones still on the fence or kicking themselves for skipping it. While you're here, hit like if this helped, share it with your crew, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. This is Miyogi saying see you guys on the next roll.